Hello everyone, this is that half-orc wizard, and we are going to be doing a Let's Play for Civilization 6, Gathering Storm. We're going to be going with Teddy Roosevelt today, playing as America, and you can see that I'm going to be doing it on King difficulty. I've played a lot of Prince, it's usually when I got home from work and I wanted to play some Civilization, I just basically come here, Prince. I'd usually maybe do a standard map, but I found that I kind of like doing small. I'm going to do continents and islands instead of my usual continents. So just go ahead and we'll get started. For those of you who don't know, Teddy Roosevelt, incredibly strong as far as playing on his own continent, expanding in his own continent, and defending his own continent. And that's usually how I play anyway. Generally what happens with how I play is, especially on the higher difficulties, I'll let him talk a little bit here.
Your greatest quest from this early cradle of civilization on towards
Don't want to talk over such an amazing actor.
So it is upon your broad shoulders, Theodore Roosevelt, to charge forth and lead your people on their great adventure. Use your military might to give them.
Okay, so like I was saying about the way Teddy Roosevelt's build is made. It's all about his own continent, and generally what ends up happening is I will get my second city, if I'm lucky my third, and I end up meeting some other civilization that's pretty close. And on the higher difficulties, they're more aggressive, and that's all well and good because I'll just build up my military, and then the moment I see one of their military units near my border, I know that they're coming for me and they're going to try to surprise attack. And hopefully what I can do, if and when that happens, is basically just turn the tables. Defend, let them waste all their units coming at me in a defensive posture, and then I'll just switch from defense, go to offense, and then hopefully take one, two, or all of their cities if it ends up being that way. But we'll see what happens here. Let's just take a look at our start. We got some gypsum down. Sheep. I've been getting a lot of plantations near my first city lately, and I'm kind of surprised not to see that, but at least now I can concentrate on mining. I don't have to try and get irrigation too quickly. A little bit of desert up here. This mountain's blocking whatever's out here. I guess I can bring you up. Oh, all right. Well, there's another continent up there, blocked by the mountain. A little bit of safety zone, I guess. And we'll, I don't want to take that forest out. 1, 2, 3. We'll move to the mountain. We'll waste a turn. That's fine. No sea resources, though. Well, that's all right. We will make do. Got the boost for sailing. And mining. We'll just go with mining first. Ooh, got some stone. It's probably a good location up here, right up here for a city. Get a warrior going. I found that get a second warrior right away is just going to make it a little bit easier in dealing with the barbarians and aggressive civilizations on the higher difficulties. All right, top of the continent. So it looks like this is probably just a little bit of a peninsula instead of actually growing. It might, I guess maybe. We shall see.
If delicate arch has any significance, it lies, I will venture, in...
Okay, first city-state, and we were the first ones that they met, so we get to have a little bit of boost to our religion, thanks to Nazca being there. Found a natural wonder. So maybe we'll go for religion early on. We'll get some mines. So let's see. Luxury. Luxury. Might be able to do religious idols. I think we want to do religious settlements. So I've heard religious settlements are really strong, and I think you get a free settler. It's not something I usually pick, so I'm not too up to speed on exactly what it gives you, but I heard it's pretty strong. And what do they want me to do? All right, send a trader out. That's not too hard. We'll get to that later. Let's get a slinger going. All right, so we found our first barbarian outpost. We just finished mining. So it looks like, while we can expand here, somewhere along this northern coast, we're likely going to want to expand in this bigger area down here. And now that we have a scout, we're going to figure that out even quicker. Sailing, I mean, attempting astrology. I want to know if there's horses anywhere first. Usually go with animal husbandry first, especially, you know, I did have sheep here, and there's sheep up here. If there had been two, like within like a couple spaces, a couple hexes, then I would have gone with animal husbandry first. I mean, we don't have our builder out yet. We're going to be getting our builder out shortly. But, you know, we're going to get some extra money from taking out this barbarian outpost. We should be able to buy, if we're lucky, we should be able to buy a builder while we're working on a settler. Because I want to work on a settler next, but since we're not growing that fast, we'll go ahead and we will open up. We'll probably start building a builder. All right, let's bring this slinger down to help out. I want to get that boost to archery. I'll just have you heal up while we get the slinger down here. I don't know what this, if the scout's going to get in the way. And another goody hut. Okay, we'll come in here. Traipse through their property.
At his best, man is...
Barbarians and faith and gold. All right. How much to buy stuff right now? Okay. We should be getting Pantheon here shortly. And we'll just put you on Auto Explore. I'm going to focus on killing these barbarians. Oh no! Well, I didn't see that coming. Well then, let's put you back up here to keep barbarians from spawning there. Get rid of the scout from causing any trouble. Keep you there. So, pretty good spot down here. Plenty of food, it looks like. We got the mountain range that we can put some stuff up against. This would be a really good spot for another campus. But let's go ahead, get the wheat. I hope that... I hope I don't lose that worker being dumb with that scout right there. Religious idols, +2 faith from mines over luxury and bonus resources. So we do have jade and we do have gypsum relatively close for that extra faith. But like I said, I wanted to look for religious settlements, and I think they probably already got taken, maybe? Yeah, all right. Well, I think we will just go with religious idols. Mysticism got boosted from getting a pantheon. And let's make that settler. Well, that was stupid of me, but we will capture it back.
I am fond of pigs.
And you're destroying my farms.
Dogs look up
Gosh.
to us. Cats look down.
That's a good boost. Just got early empire boosted. Get us here to political philosophy as soon as possible. Hopefully we find some more city-states. Go back to exploring. And we got this problem up here at our capital. Alright, got you back. Let's kill the scout. Let's move over here just so we can capture it from going south. Yep, that's what it's trying to do. That's not what I wanted. I hate misclicking. Usually I would go back and just reload the save, but for this, you know, I'm just going to deal with it. And I probably could have killed it with a slinger, too, to get that boost to archery. Man, I am not playing smart today. It's, I mean, it's pretty late here, so maybe I'll do better if I actually play in the morning after a good balanced breakfast instead of at 11 o'clock at night drinking an Arnold Palmer. Okay, back up here. Oh, okay. Barbarians at the gates. Oh yeah, okay, so that's not a mine, it's a quarry for gypsum. So only jade for the religious idols. Alright. Well, this Let's Play has started off with plenty of lessons of things not to do and what to look out for. I'm glad I can make the mistakes for you. Push back that down here. All right. So, we got our settler out. Got out pretty quick, too. Where do we want to go? We got the geothermal. Again, I kind of like this spot right here. We can end up putting a aqueduct right here. I mean, this is just a really good central location. Do I want the coastline? Yeah, I think I'm just going to take this central location. What is this? T? Okay. And we got to keep these barbarians from ruining our capital again. Let's build the monument. Start getting our borders to expand faster. And we haven't met another civilization yet. That is atypical. Now we got that farm fixed. And then we're going to go get those sheep. Oh boy. They're already raging. I'm going to get him out of there. Let's go ahead. Let's get another slinger. Wow. Oh man, that's disgusting. I'm going to fortify and just hold out for a little bit.
I don't believe in astrology.
Got the kill. All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. Let's get archery as soon as possible. I'm going to keep my warrior there. We'll switch out these two slingers. Craftsmanship. Done. Good timing. Horseback riding. Nice. And we got horses down here. So we are going to have a little bit of a military advantage. I have my own continent. I have not been this lucky in quite some time. So we are going to push as fast as possible. I really wish we would have got religious settlements now. All right. We'll get rid of this barbarian outpost, and then we'll go ahead and cut this first video. We want to be here so we can get that aqueduct. Mistakes all around.
Every nation lives by.
Let's get the promotion. Yeah, just chill out, buddy. You'll get in the fight. Philly! Man. It's a rough yield. Rough yields. You know, I'm wondering if we're going to be dealing with a ton of barbarians down here. So if like a barbarian camp like pops up right here, I mean, they're going to have horses. Oh gosh, and it's just becomes such a mess. But God, 43 turns for a trader. I mean, let's just go ahead and start on the trader. We want to get a connection between Philly and Washington as soon as possible. Actually, you're going to be my first archer. Of course, they have a slinger just chilling back there, waiting to kill my warrior. Goodness gracious. Might need you earlier than I thought. And I guess we can just push out another settler. This is for builders. What gives me faster? We want to get to early empire. And push out settlers faster. We're gonna hold off on the settlers so this city can grow just a little bit more. And we're just gonna. We've got some gold, so do I want to get the holy site? I mean, I suppose. Kind of don't want to get rid of these hills. I gotta go over here. Yeah, let's go over here. You gotta back up now. And you should back up. I mean, we're getting plenty of experience, but like, this is just nonsense. Push you all the way back. Go back here. Bring you up. So I'll be getting archery here soon. I'll bring this one back, put it into Washington, let it heal fast.
I shot an arrow into the air.
And we'll just keep taking experience points off this outpost. Let's find iron. I mean, it'd be nice to get walls, but don't really see a reason to really worry too much to go get walls right away. I think we've got the situation well under control. So I want to find iron. That next settler that we get out, I want that to get us those strategic resources as soon as possible. But now that I know that I have my own continent, we want to get going on our sailing infrastructure as soon as possible as well. So a lot of priorities. I've never gotten this lucky to not have another civilization sharing the same continent as me. But this is continents and islands as far as the map setup. And I don't know, I mean, this is kind of, if this is an island, then this is the Australia of this world, because it is a big island. Okay, promotion. Grows in 10 turns, so we can afford to get a shrine. Yeah, let's just go get it done. Is the rampage finished? Just watch this next turn. Something's going to pop up right there. Let's trap this scout. All right, finally. Now we're going to be hurting for era score, most likely. So I want to push out 2 galleys so that we can boost shipbuilding. I believe that's... Well, we're going to need to get sailing first. So we'll research sailing next. We're going to want to get out into the high seas pretty quickly.
It was luxuries like air conditioning.
We'll start the settler. And we just completed that. Change policies. Oh, we'll want this too. Before I confirm that. Are you sure you want to close the menu? Yes. Sailing's going to be 7. Oh, we also got a governor. Let's get that maritime fishery stuff that Liang does. We'll put her in Washington. As far as changing policies, we'll get rid of discipline. I think we're able to handle barbarians without that. We'll get colonization and then maritime industries. So once we get sailing, we'll get some galleys out as soon as possible. Now I'm just going to use my units to make sure that we don't have any surprises coming from the fog of war. All right. Go ahead and I'm going to end this first part here. Part 2 will be coming up here shortly. But thank you for watching today, and yeah, we'll see you later.